And then after that, you're going to go into your bedroom and get the transistor radio. Oh, and by the way, it's a very special transistor radio. It's a United Royal transistor radio from 1963, complete with a leather case, okay? Well, I guess we had a transient peak last night, and the light bulb inside your refrigerator just burned out. The first thing you're going to have to do is go back downstairs and open your refrigerator, and you're going to get the transistor radio and put it into the freezer. You're going to put the United Royal transistor radio into the freezer. Yeah! Are you doing that? Yeah, that's pretty good.
You got no other choice, did you?
Now you've got that deodorant, that Mini Speed Stick.
The firm that produced the pajamas had not made them adequately fire resistant.
And I'm talking about deodorant, not pajamas.
When the procedure was over, all participants were asked to rate the total amount of pain they had experienced during the procedure.
Okay, I need you to roll out a little bit of that deodorant. Make sure it doesn't break off.
Answer,
it's quite
please.
delicate, you know.
Answer, please. Continue.
Okay. Now you're going to take a bite out of it. Yes. I want you to eat Lemon Speed Stick. I want you to eat Lemon Speed Stick. Are you doing it? I can't tell if you're doing it. Hopefully you are.
Continue.
You're not going to be able to change the light bulb in your refrigerator unless you eat Lemon Speed Stick. And as much of it as possible. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm thinking about that transistor radio in the freezer again. Just leave it in there for a while. And you've got that taste of Lemon Speed Stick all over your lips at this point. Now you need to open the lower door of your refrigerator. And of course, when you do that, you can't see the club soda because the light has completely burned out. The next thing you have to do is, I guess, you're going to have to get a flashlight. But in this case, it's real easy, as this refrigerator has a flashlight built in. It's going to be located on the left-hand side, inside the lower portion of the refrigerator, and it's about 6 inches from the temperature control. You're going to need the flashlight because obviously it's dark inside the refrigerator. It's now time to unscrew the burned out light bulb. Can you do that for me? Unscrew that light bulb right now. Please, unscrew the light bulb. And hold it in your hand. Do it. Do it now.
Continue, please. Answer,
So now
please.
you're going to want to stand on your head. Yeah. You're going to stand on your head. Stand on your head. And you've got that old light bulb in your hand. I need you to shake it right next to your left ear while you're standing on your head. And if you hear a rattling noise, then you know that light bulb will never work again. Now that you've got the burned out light bulb,
Melt.
you're going to need to get the United Royal transistor radio out of the freezer.
Melt.
It's pretty cold up there, by the way, so it's going to work really good when you do this.
Continue.
After you remove the United Royal transistor radio from the freezer, guess what? You're gonna throw it against the wall, possibly repeatedly, until you hear the sound of cheap plastic breaking. Something very important is happening. But wait a minute. You still haven't installed the new light bulb yet.
We have studied individual.
You're having trouble getting the burned out light bulb loose. But that doesn't make any sense, because you've already held the light bulb next to your left ear. To be specific, while you're standing on your head, too. Oh, okay now. Open up the freezer and turn on the United Royal transistor radio. But wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense either. Because you've already thrown the radio against the wall, and you can hear that sound of cheap plastic breaking. I think you're going to have to stop everything. Stop. I'm all mixed up. How do you like that?
Free energy.
Well, at this juncture, I want to remind you that precision is of the utmost importance in doing this job correctly. Got it? Now, next step, go back upstairs, go into the bathroom, open up the medicine cabinet again. This time I need you to get out the kaopectate. Oh, and by the way, that was the jammers. Did you hear that? I'd like to invite them to come in at 14.529 megahertz over another radio. This one's the Zenith Transoceanic Shortwave Radio.
I'd like to speak to an individual.
Radio 2. And while we're being unstable, I can still hear you. Yes, Boop is right. Things are unstable. Boop. Yes, Boop.
We can hear you.
You're back.
Continue.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Wonder if it was me.
He says it's got to go on the experiment.
Now that you've got the kaopectate and the shortwave radio, you're going to go back downstairs. And now, once you get back to the refrigerator and you've got the shortwave radio and the kaopectate, I need you to open it up as things get unstable again and pour the kaopectate all over that shortwave radio. Are you doing that? Pour the kaopectate all over the Zenith Transoceanic Shortwave Radio.
Individual.
Oh, and by the way, you're getting a lot of exercise doing all this stuff, that's for sure.
Sooner or later, there's a pattern.
Now put the shortwave radio covered with kaopectate into the freezer. You hear me? Put the shortwave radio covered with kaopectate into the freezer of your refrigerator. And that's going to be right next to the United Royal transistor radio that's still in the freezer. That's two different radios inside your freezer right next to each other. Did you hear me? Just put them in there, okay?
Unique.
And that's going to make the reception come in better on the frequency that the refrigerator is operating at. Got it? And now that's working. working, I want you to switch on the United Royal transistor radio. It's very cold now, but I need you to tune it. I need you to tune it to KCBS News Radio 74, where I never hear traffic and weather together.
After all,
Now I want you to get that min and speed stick, the part that you didn't eat. Assuming you ate most of it though, but there's still a little bit left, and you're going to need to smear the deodorant all over the transistor radio, the United Royal transistor radio. Remember, there's kaopectate on the Zenith transoceanic shortwave radio. And just so you know, there should not be two substances on one radio. I'll say it again. There should not be two substances on one radio. Just one substance per radio. Got it? Okay, I think that's working pretty good now. Ideally, min and speed stick deodorant will evaporate, and it will no longer be acting as an aphrodisiac. How about that? That's pretty nifty. And if you're in your bare feet, standing in front of the refrigerator, and if any of that white vapor gas is cascading down from the freezer, it could come all the way down to your feet. And if it does, it's going to give you a really bad and very painful case of athlete's foot. On the other hand, if you're not barefoot, you can close the freezer and try to loosen the light bulb again.
I believe that.
Maybe this time you'll have to get a pipe wrench or a pair of tweezers to try to loosen the light bulb. The burned out light bulb in the refrigerator. It still isn't out yet.
Your memory.
All right. You're doing pretty good now. I see you're using the pipe wrench and the tweezers. And it looks like the burned out light bulb is finally coming loose.
He says it's got to go on the experiment.
All right.
after all,
All right,
people
that's
who
looking
decide
good,
to-
yeah. Apparently, suddenly, I have a helper. And this helper has a fist-sized face floating in space in my room. I didn't realize this entity was in the room with me. So grab that unscrewed light bulb. Tug on it. Give it to me. Give it to me right now.
You don't have to lift a finger.
I'm going to need to look at that light bulb very carefully.
Accept it. Tap the screen or click the mouse.
All right, the light of the day is beginning to fade, and you're starting to get weaker. And I'm getting weaker too.
Who are you talking to out there?
As the creeping crud comes up both of my legs.
Harry? Who are you talking
There
to
isn't very
out
much
there?
time left.
Harry?
Even though your stomach is starting to feel a bit upset
Who are you
and
talking
gassy,
to out there?
Okay, you're more frustrated.
I need you to do this right now. I need you to get the kaopectate and the min and speed stick and run back upstairs and put both of those items back into the medicine cabinet. I'll wait until you come back. In the meantime, I'll just stare at what we have left.
After all, people who decide to get married do so either because they expect it will make them happier or because they hope that accident victims think of little else.
He says it's got to go on
Okay,
the...
that's pretty good. It looks like we're well on our way to a new light. Now that you're back, you'll notice that your new light bulb has appeared. Just like your helper did earlier. And it's floating in space in the middle of your room. You'll need to grab it real quick. You need to grab that light bulb and place it. You'll need to grab that light bulb and place it in the very center of your refrigerator. You won't even need to screw in this new light bulb, because the new light bulb will automatically switch itself on when you open the refrigerator door. And the reason, I should say, it's the reason your food tolerates you within your own home. How about that? And now, finally, when you open the refrigerator, you can once again see the Dove bar and the club soda, because at this point, you successfully replaced the light bulb inside your refrigerator. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to have some club soda right now. Oh! Ooh! I see there's a bottle of MD 2020 inside the refrigerator. I wonder why I didn't see that before. Oh, of course. I didn't see it because the light burned out. I'm going to be mixing some MD 2020 with my club soda, and it's going to be great. You know, you can search for all of the others in the world who are repairing their own refrigerators and replacing their light bulbs at this very moment, and you can be together with all of those people. If in fact you do successfully replace the light bulb inside your refrigerator.
Thank you.
And I'm happy to say this has been over the edge.
Execute a perfect time.
1990s, I think. Along with Negativland on KZAX 94.9 FM and online everywhere at kzaxradio.org.
Machines.
Okay. I
Ready?
think that's it. We got a nice new light bulb now.
Execute a perfect cut.
So what else is going to happen? I'm done. I'm just...
We're gonna hang up on you.
Yeah, go ahead and hang out with me. I'm a big dummy. I hope it was loud enough. All right. So we'll see you later. Bye, everyone. Bye. I'm going to my dark space now.
Everybody, watching the camera.
Okay. Oh yeah, there they are. It's outside. So that's the alley. That's a pretty big alley. My God. Well, looks like you have a pretty good turnout. I just have to be careful. I don't want the neighbors to hear me talking.
Too late.
We're gonna hang up. Say bye.
All right, you guys have a good night. That was fun. Bye.